I'm trying to tell her let's go without telling her this nigga just got butt ass naked behind us, bruh. He in the bed butt naked, bruh. Hey beauties, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey girl, hey, how you doing? How you been? Where you from? Where you at? So, by the title of this video, y'all already know what this is going to be about. But before we get into the story time, listen, y'all, we got another sponsorship. Yeah, y'all already know that. We got a sponsorship. So, Makartt reached out to me and they wanted to collab with me. So, basically, they sent me some press-on nails. I have some on. I have a set on, which I love. Listen, about a couple years ago, I had went and got this set done at the nail salon. And they charged me $110 for it. If you go look on Makartt, on their website, on their Amazon website, baby, you ain't no more paying $110, especially if you got kids, you gotta do hair, you gotta pop them off and on, you gotta cook. These are the best press-ons to get, y'all. On their website, they sell press-ons, they sell anything that has to do with nails. They have nail polish, they have polygel, they have acrylics, they even have nail machines. They have the drill machines, they have the dusters. They have anything that you're looking for that got to do with nails. Now me, I'm not an acrylic girl. I gotta do my kids' hair, I gotta season chicken, I gotta cook. So I'm more of a press-on girl. Take them off, put them on. So yeah, these are the new ones they sent me. And again, these are my favorite ones. Yes, they extra long. I love it. I love it, okay? I love it. So yeah, y'all, if y'all interested in Makartt, be sure to check out that description box below. It will have all the information that you need, especially if you're a nail girl like me, press-on girl like me. Yeah, they got flavors, they got options, so don't sleep on them. So yeah, like I said, y'all, run into that description box. Thank you again for Makartt for sponsoring this video. Now let's get straight into the story time. This story takes place when I first moved to South Carolina. That was about 5 years ago. Y'all seen that video? She went missing and I was talking about the girl Renee or whatever. Now the girl who was under the house, once she left and she was up out of South Carolina, remember Renee still stayed with me. So me and her were still roommates. We were still going out. We were still doing stuff. So this happens around that time. So after the girl got found under the house and we put her in the hospital or whatever, it was a security dude, right? We don't call him Psycho. So it was a security dude named Psycho, and he used to secure the room that the girl was in, which is the crazy girl that was under my damn house. So he used to secure her. So that's how we all became cool, because we would go see the girl every single day and he would be there securing her. And even when she tried to escape the hospital, he would be the one to chase her and bring her back. Return to sender. So that's how we knew him. So we all got cool with him. Like I said, we're gonna name him Psycho. So when we first got cool with Psycho, we already put Psycho on. Listen, we new here, we not from here. We need to be put on to where the good jobs is, where the good clubs at, who got this, who got what, where the liquor warehouse is at, where the after hours. We need to know it all. So you gonna put us on. Before you put us on, we gonna friend zone you, okay? Don't try to talk to none of us. We ain't on none of that type of shit. In fact, we even lied and said we was gay. We ain't even on none of that type of shit. Don't try to talk to us. Everything gonna be what it is. Leave it alone. At least that's what we thought, right? So we had a little Facebook group that we was all in. So we was in the group. He was basically telling us what the spots was, what was going to be open, this, that, and the third. So it was this thing called $2 Tuesdays. So we used to go $2 Tuesdays, and we had met up with these other dudes. So we had met up with these other dudes, and every time we would go to the club, we would call them and meet up with them, and they would be buying all our drinks and food and this and that and all of that. And it's crazy because they baby mothers used to be with them. When I tell you these South Carolina niggas is weird, they really weird. Like they weird. Y'all need to watch out for them. So we sitting there, we in the club or whatever. Psycho in the club too. Psycho invite his friends. Mind you, Psycho was the security at the hospital, but he was also a bouncer at the club that he had told us about. So it was a club here and there was a club directly across the street. When niggas ain't feel like dealing with Psycho ass, we would go to the club across the street. So this time we decided that we was gonna go to the club that Psycho was bouncing at. So everything was cool, everything was cordial. Mind you, I told you, we friend zoned him, it was no problem. He seen us in there with the dudes too. Everybody be dancing, we cooling. I go see Psycho, we like, hey, go Psycho. We on the dance floor, like, hey, go. You know, we doing our thing. We having a great time, great time. So that happens, right? Nothing crazy really happens from that. Did I mention that he was a boxer? So his hands was licensed, he could not fight, and he would always tell somebody that.
Do you know I could kill somebody with just one hit? Do you know all I gotta do is hit you in this one spot and you're gonna be dead?
What?
I'm trying to have a good time at the bar and you telling me how you can kill people? I don't want to hear that. Calm down. Pipe down, bro. Like, he was already giving weirdo, but whatever, because I already friend zoned him. We was friends. So that happened, right? A couple of days after that, he had went in a group chat and he had said, yo, do y'all want to go to this restaurant out to eat? We could all go to lunch. So I'm like, this is a friendly date, right? We all going on a friendly date. So he like, yeah, this is all friend stuff. This is nothing like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. I think I still got the Snapchat when he took me on that thing. So when the day is time for us to go, the bitch Renee over here talking about something. Oh, I just met this dude. I'm gonna go with him instead. I'm gonna go over to his house and this, that, and the third, and da 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 da. And I'm just like, bitch, we said we was going on a friendly date with Psycho. Why would you want me to go with him alone so he could think it's a date? I'm not on that shit. So I had road Psycho. I'm like, bro, Renee not gonna come. I really don't feel comfortable going by myself. So I just feel like we should, whatever. So he made a whole big deal calling me, no, it's gonna be cool. We don't need her to come. Like, it's just a friend thing. We can just talk, I've been working all day. I just want to talk and everything. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I make sure I pull up with my own car, because nigga, you will not. You will not. So I pull up with my own car, whatever. I go on the spot. So it's a nice little seafood spot, whatever. So we order our food. We talking about work, life, what's his next goals, what he finna do, what I'm finna do, stuff like that. He telling me where this store is, where that one is. If you want a job like this, you go here. He basically putting me on about the bird. So I'm like, all right, cool. Everything cordial. It was no dating stuff, no flirting stuff. He ain't asked me no personal questions about no man who I was fucking on, none of that. So I'm thinking everything cordial.
You really get crazy.
So now it's time to pay for the food. Mind you, about 45 minutes someone passed, bro. So now it's time to pay for the food. They bring us the bill. So when they bring us the bill, I look up at my food and I'm like, all right, so my food costs, say my food costs $20. So I pull out $20. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna pay for my food with this, da da da. So I see his face, bro. When I tell you, if looks can kill, bro, if looks can kill, I see his face and he's like. So I'm like, what's wrong? Psycho, hey, what's going on? He's like,
oh, anytime I take a bitch somewhere, they always trying to play me like I ain't got no fucking money to pay. Blah, blah, blah.
Bro, he just started going off. So I'm like, bro, I don't know what bitch don't hurt your fucking ego or whatever, but I'm not that bitch. You say it was a lunch date. That's the reason why I'm paying for myself. Like, I can see if this was a date and yeah, you pay for me, you my man, or you be dating, whatever, but you're none of that. I can pay for my own shit. So I don't have a problem with paying for my shit. So I'm like, all right. He started going off. Like I said, I walk out. I don't fuck this shit. Nigga, you was not my nigga. I go walk out. I walk to my car, whatever. So I guess he paid. He come running out. He's like, oh no, it's not that serious. I said, bro, you just called me a bitch. Called me all out of my name. You going in on me. The people in the restaurant looking at us like we crazy. I don't hardly even know you going in on me, bro. Like, all because I wanted to pay for my own food. You must be used to these bum ass bitches in South Carolina. Like, that's now I'm going off for him because I'm like, nigga, what? You think a bitch can't hold her own? Like, is you dumb? So he's like,
oh, it's not bad. It's just, when I used to date my ex, she used to sit here and try to play me like I ain't have no money, try to pay all the bills. So it just gave me a little flashback moment. But I'm sorry about that.
I'm like, bitch, I'm not your motherfucking ex. I am not your motherfucking ex, and neither will I be disrespected like I am her. So pipe that shit down. Pipe it all the way down. So he heard it, he like,
oh, I love how you talk. I love how y'all New Yorkers talk.
Baby. And I hate you. I hate how y'all South niggas be acting like y'all got it and y'all don't. I hate how y'all niggas egos be so motherfucking small that y'all come at a bitch anytime a bitch got more money than y'all. I hate a whole bunch of shit about y'all doing the South, but you don't hear me saying talking about it. But you always talking like, oh, I love how y'all talk. You love when I go off, so you want to make me mad? No. I'm not even trying to go off, but you're doing a little bit too much. You're doing a little bit too much. So I let that slide, bro. I get in my car, I go home. So I get home, I'm telling my nigga about it. I'm like, bro, this nigga's a freaking weirdo. Like, Psycho's crazy. I don't know what he got going on. He's weird. Like, he's really weird. I don't know what he started going on for me. So Renee started laughing. She like, yeah, you know how that's how he is. How many times did he bring up that he could kill somebody during the time y'all was talking? I said, bro, about 3 times.
Do you know all they're gonna do is do this to your neck and I can kill you? Do you know all they're gonna do is punch you this hard?
Like, bro, we know you box, bro. We know your hands is licensed, bro. We don't care, bro, because soon you touch me, you going to jail, bro. I might be dead, but you're going to jail. So, I don't care. So, that happened or whatever. Like I said, everything cordial. A few weeks passed. I think it was July 4th coming up. It was some type of summer, something coming up that everybody was cooking out for. And I swear to God, I think it was July 4th because Juneteenth was not a thing yet. So it definitely had to be July 4th. That's the only other holiday in the summer I think about. Yeah, so I guess July 4th was coming up. He had invited us to this cookout. He was having a little cookout at his complex where he lived, his apartments, whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So me and pull up over there. He got a few friends there. So he got like 4, it's like 4 men there and like 4 females. So I guess it was 4 men and they like girlfriends or wives or something like that. I don't know. So when we come, everything cordial. It's like a so his complex it's kind of complicated because you go in his house, but he has an upstairs, downstairs, but it's an apartment, and he has like you go out the side door and it's a balcony looking over the outside. So it's like, it's weird. It's an apartment, but it got all this good shit. That's what I like about apartments. Hey, so boom. We get there, they got the grill on the balcony, they grilling food, they got the potato salad, everything in the kitchen that's done, they got the beers, the henny, everything you could think of. So mind you, you know me, I'm bringing my weed. So I bring my weed, I'm like, yeah, bringing my weed, and I'm bringing my weed. So we get high, whatever. So all the females, they go inside of Psycho's room. This was a 1-bedroom. So all the females go inside Psycho's bedroom. We all smoking and chilling and drinking like the ladies we are. We chilling and drinking and chilling. And then they put on the TV, and on the TV, the 100 was playing. If you watch Netflix, you know what the 100 is. That was my shit. Renee loved the 100, bro. She put me onto that shit. So we females, we start getting into the 100 while we smoking. Mind you, the guys, they in there bumping chest, screaming. Yeah, because there was some type of game that was playing. Don't mind the noise, bro. My neighbors is rude as fuck. Rude as fuck. But I haven't had neighbors, and I haven't lived in an apartment in years. So I'm not used to this shit right here. I ain't used to this shit, and I don't think I'm never gonna be. But it's cool, because when I'm done this video, I'm gonna blast my goddamn music. Y'all wanna mess up my video? I'm gonna mess y'all up. I'm sitting here, and yes, I'm standing up, y'all, because I feel I could not tell the story on none of my stories when I was sitting down. I feel like I'm new on YouTube again, so I'm trying to jump back out there, literally standing up, telling stories, because the chair, my nerves was, cause it been a while. It been a while. I eventually start sitting back down, but for right now, baby, I gotta stand up. So I gotta stand up. So, like I said, they in there, the guys in there playing, watching some game on the TV, jumping. I guess they team won, whatever. The girls, we in here, we watching the 100, we all smoking, drinking, So now about an hour passed, and I noticed that the females, they start slowly leaving. They do start slowly leaving. Everybody starts slowly leaving. So I'm like, all right, well, since everybody's slowly leaving, bitch, let's go. So I'm telling Renee, I'm like, bitch, let's go. So Renee like, bitch, we ain't eat yet. So we go out there, we like, shit, since everybody leaving, you know, that's when everybody start grabbing all the food. So we in there, we grabbing plates and shit. We throwing shit on there. We throwing the ribs. We throwing mad food on the plates. So one of the plates, she had 1 blunt left. So she was like, yo, we're gonna go in the room, we're gonna smoke this blunt, we're gonna be out. So I'm like, all right, cool. So at this time, he still had him and his brother out there on the balcony doing whatever they was doing. I think they were smoking a cigarette, I don't know. So I'm in the room with her, we sitting there, we eating, right? So we didn't even get to light up that other blunt. We actually lit that shit up when we got home. So we sitting there, we eating, and we entered the 100, So I hear like the front door close, but I'm not too sure who it was. But now that I'm telling you a story, it was the brother that left. So the brother left, y'all, why do Psycho come inside his room, right? I kid you the fuck not. Psycho comes in his room, he goes by the stand, cause he had like, he's a man. He really didn't have much in his room. He had a mirror and a dresser. He had the TV on the wall. He had his bed. He had 2 nightstands. Why do we come by the nearest nightstand by the bed? Where we eating? Mind you, we got our back face towards the bed. Like his pillows is up there. We like looking like this because we watching TV on the wall. But bitch, not only am I watching the TV on the wall, I'm like this. I'm watching you, nigga. Cause what you got going on? Why do Psycho come in the room, take his goddamn shit off, get butt naked, pull a blanket back, slide in the bed as if I didn't see this shit. As if I didn't see this shit, bro. He slid in the bed. I jumped up. I said, come on, Renee, it's time to go. You remember we gotta do this thing. We gotta go. Renee like, bitch, this is the good part. This is the good part. The 100. I said, fuck the 100, bitch. We leaving. We're leaving. So now me and Renee, we start getting into it. If y'all don't know, which I don't know, me and Renee always used to argue back and forth. Bitch was low-key in love with me. Like, something was really wrong with her. So me and her used to stay arguing back and forth when she didn't agree. Oh, you're not my mother. I'm older than you. You should be listening to me, bitch. Fuck you. Let's go. I'm telling you. Listen, bitch, I'll leave you here with this naked psycho ass nigga. I don't care, bro. I'm trying to tell her let's go without telling her this nigga just got butt ass naked behind us, bro. He in the bed butt naked, bro. I'm not trying to blow it up because I don't really know what he gonna do to us. Remember, he keep talking about, oh,
if I hit you one way, I could kill you this way, and I could do this. I'm
not trying to get killed one way. So I'm trying to nicely tell her, bitch, let's go. Without being nice. Come on, bitch. That's the nicest I got. So I'm sitting here. She's steady trying to argue with me, bro. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm leaving. I'm out. So Psycho, he like, oh,
what's wrong? Just come watch TV. Y'all gonna be alright. Y'all gonna be alright. Just come on.
Mind you, I see the blanket moving a little bit. I'm like, I know what the he doing. I know what he doing. This nigga jerking his shit off, and he not finna jerk it off on me. So I wanted to be up out of there, bro. And I'm constantly sitting here telling Renee she's not fucking listening to me, and that shit was pissing me off to this day. It was pissing me off. So that happened or whatever. I finally got up. I'm like, you know what, Renee? I'm out. Psycho, I don't know what type of shit you on, but you done got butt ass the fuck naked, and I done told you, we ain't on that type of time, bruh. We not on that type of time. Now, in Psycho eyes, me and Renee were supposed to be girlfriends because we played the gay role because we wanted the friend zone with him when we first met him. So he still think we gay. So I'm thinking that Psycho thinks that me and her is the thing and we gonna do something with him. And I was trying to get up out that situation because I'm like, bitch, we not finna do nothing with this weird ass nigga. So I'm like, bro, we out. So this when I start going off. I'm like, Psycho, I don't know what the fuck you want. You over there butt ass naked, this, that, and the third. I'm not gonna do nothing with you like I say. I'm not on that shit, da 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 da. Renee, she like,
what? Who butt naked? What are you talking about, Charisma? Like, what are you talking about?
I'm like, bitch, he butt ass naked under that fucking blanket, bro. He's butt ass naked. I don't know what he on. Bro, why Psycho start laughing? He start laughing as if nothing is wrong. Like, as if he did this to bitches before. Like,
yeah, y'all be alright. Come on, just sit down and watch the show. Come on, man.
I don't want to sit down and watch the show. I want to fight you, but you a boxer. You know how to beat me. So I'm good. I'm ready to go. So I grabbed Renee. I said, bitch, we out. So we gonna leave, bro. Why do Psycho jump up? Bro, big out and everything. Nigga, Psycho jump up and he starts screaming. He's like,
y'all bum ass bitches, fuck out of here. Y'all come here, act all bullshit and this, that, third. Y'all try to fuck a nigga and this, that. I hate bitches like y'all. This, that, third. Blah, 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 blah.
He going the fuck off. Bitches like who? What have you done for me lately? What have you ever given me? You have never did anything for me, bruh. Psycho, you never did nothing for me. You never gave me no dollar. I never asked you for nothing. What have you done for me, bruh? Oh,
remember when we went out, I paid for your food?
The same food that I was trying to pay for, bruh. That's what I hate about you bum ass niggas, bruh. Y'all want one up on a bitch so bad. Oh no, don't pay. I'ma pay. So when we get into an argument, I could bring it up that you a bum ass bitch because you ain't paid. But you was trying to pay. I'm not one of these South bitches, Psycho. I'm not one of these South assholes. I'm from New York, bro. You trying to have one up on me, but you don't. You want your bum ass $20 here. Take the $20. Like, it was never that serious, bro. I never asked you to do nothing for me. So what are you talking about, bro? You getting real animated. You don't know what you're talking about. Bro, he just keeps going, oh no.
But y'all be using niggas. You try to sit here and use me, get information so about what clubs this, what clubs that. Bitch, I'm the one who told y'all where the clubs was. Y'all wanna know shit, it wasn't for me.
I'm like, you mad about some free info you passed down about a club? Bro, a club? Suck my dick and call me a man if that's the case. Because it ain't no way that you mad about a club. A free club. Okay, cool. Whatever. So I'm like, bro, we out. Mind you, me and Renee cursed him back out. But we know, curse as you walking out the door. Don't stand there and let him hit you and bitch you dead because he can only hit you this way and then you gonna die. Because I'm tired of hearing this shit. So we leave. Block him. I block him. I automatically block him from the group chat. Block him from everywhere. I'm like, bro, I don't got time for this nigga. He's crazy. He's weird. He's a weirdo. Y'all, why the fuck he had our number? He had our number. He had our number from the hospital. Remember when he was watching over the girls or whatever? The girl used to call us from his phone, his cell phone, and she ain't never fucking tell us. And we sitting here thinking she calling from the hospital phone. She was calling us from this nigga's cell phone. So when we think we only linked up, me, us and the guy, us and Psycho, me, Renee and Psycho thinking we only friends on Facebook. This nigga had our number the whole motherfucking time because she was calling us off his cell phone because he was so nice. You was never nice, nigga. You was a fucking predator. Something is wrong with you. I don't know how many bitches you did this to, but he was so mad we couldn't get away with doing it to us. We leave out. As we leaving out his house, do you know he gets on the balcony? Still dick out. That's what I'm saying. He's a psycho. Still dick out. All on the balcony, swinging. While he talking shit, he's like,
oh, fuck y'all bum ass bitches. Da, 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 da.
Boom, boom, like he's going hard. He's going hard.
Go back to New York. Da, da, da. South Carolina don't need no bitches like you.
We ain't even do shit. We ain't even do shit. You mad because we ain't let you fuck? You mad because I put her on that you butt ass naked? Is you really mad because niggas is friend zoning you? You're a weirdo. You're really a weirdo, bro. Something is wrong. I'm like, yeah, we done with him. We ain't gonna be his friend no more. We don't want to be his friend. He always talk about he need friends because he lonely and nobody fuck with him. Now I see why people don't fuck with you. You're crazy. You're fucking crazy, bro. You're crazy. So we leave. Block him. Everything straight. The nigga had our number. Do you know this nigga started sending death threats, all types of threats? He gonna do this to us. He gonna do that to us. We some bum bitches. This, that, and the third. We better not never come to the club. This, that, and the third. Baby, if you know Charisma and Renee, we going to the club. The club was our job for free. We going to the club, baby. If we ain't doing anything else, baby, we going to the club. You ain't say nothing but dang. So we called the niggas we used to deal with. Hello. Yeah, we coming to the club tonight. You gonna be there? Or y'all gonna buy some drinks? Okay. Pay for us at the door. So when we get in there, we can just get in there. I'm gonna go past this weird ass security ass nigga. I'm not gonna deal with him. He being real weird to me. So I already told my nigga, the little fake nigga I used to deal with. I wish I wasn't even dealing with him. He used to come to the club with his baby mother and they used to buy us drinks. It was weird. I think him and his baby, I think like they was kind of probably about. Now that I think about it, they probably was swingers. Like him and his baby mother looking for girls in the club to join a little sexathon and then never see her again or something. I think they kind of was like that, but I don't know because it never got there with me. All I got was free drinks and free food. And they used to pay. Free entries to the club and everything. They was it. Shit, what if I would have slept with him? No, fuck that. Charisma. Focus. Focus on the Psycho. Yeah, so we go to the club. Psycho at the door. Psycho's at the door, y'all. Psycho is bouncing at the club tonight. He don't even work. He don't even work on Fridays, okay? He don't work on Fridays. I know that. That's why I picked the Friday. But he was there that Friday. I think he was looking for us. So we go, we on the line to get in. So we give him my ID. He take our ID or whatever. You know, he got a little attitude. He like, oh.
$20.
I'm like, oh, we already paid for, B already paid for us. I'm gonna just call the boy B. B already paid for me and Renee.
Oh nah, y'all bitches ain't getting in. I said $20.
B already paid for me and Renee, bro. Call B out here, cause he knew who B was. Call B out here, bro. He already paid for us. We already covered. We good.
Nah, fuck that. Y'all bitches is bums. Y'all can get to the back of the line like...
Bro, he was sitting here trying to play us in front of mad people, bro. In front of mad people. So you know me, I was just fresh out of New York. So I can't be embarrassed. I had to get animated. So I started pulling money out of my titty. Broke, where, what? What? I got $20, but we already paid for it though. But we already paid for it. Looking stupid as fuck. Charisma, stop making the situation worse. Get your dumb ass to the back of the line and call B and tell B to come get you. So we go to the back of the line, whatever, because he just calling us all types of names. Embarrassing. So we get to the back of the line. It was this one girl there and she was like,
Bro, that nigga is a psycho, bro. Every time I come here, he be trying to disrespect me because I don't want to talk to him. Like, he's really weird. He used to mess with one of my friends, bro. And he was so mad because she didn't want to fuck him. He tried to literally kill my friend, bro. Like, with his bare hands, he tried to kill him.
I said, he did what? Oh, it ain't hard to believe, bitch. It ain't hard to believe this nigga got behind us butt ass naked. So now we sharing our crazy stories. I don't even know this girl. We sharing our crazy stories with this stranger. Like, this nigga's crazy. He's a psycho. He's trying to do this to us here. So now we all victims. We all outside. We all his victims. We like, bro, I don't know what's up with this nigga, but I ain't fucking with him because he box. So I'm gonna just call B. Because B and his homeboys, they always had them toolies on them. So I'm gonna just call B where it's safe at, because B already know that this nigga's being a weirdo. So I call B. So B come out, him and his homeboy come out. When the homeboy he came out used to talk to Renee. So B and his homeboy come out and they like, so what's the problem? Like, what happened? I said, he don't want to let us in. He's calling us all types of bum ass bitches, telling us to get to the back of the line. We didn't pay this, that, and the third, all this shit. So they like,
Homie, like, what's up with you? Like, what you got going on? Like, you want to see our shit or what?
so he like,
Oh, nah, I was just telling them that it was $20 to get in. And she was telling me somebody had her covered. Nobody had her covered. I don't remember nobody coming paying nobody's fee. So
he was like, bro,
what the fuck are you talking about, dummy? I paid. Like, what are you talking about? Like, stop playing with me, bro, before you get your wig split.
that's what he told him. Stop playing with me, bro, before you get your wig split. I said, yeah. What now, psycho? What now, psycho? What you gonna do now, psycho? Yeah, because now I'm hyped. What? Stop calling me names, bro. You mad because you didn't get the photo? Stop calling me names, bro. I was real animated. Yeah, now what? Now what? Bro, I guess I hurt Psycho's ego. We go in the club. It ain't 20 minutes we in there dancing. We only had about 2 drinks. 20 minutes we in there dancing. The DJ keeps saying whoever license plate is such and such and such, a red car, come to the parking lot, your car about to get towed. But it took me about 3 times to hear. I said, hold on, he's talking about my car. Why my car finna get towed? Bro, I whole ass. I go running out the club. So I run out the club. I'm like, what happened? What happened? That's my car. Like, what happened? What happened? Say like, oh, the bouncer called and said you was parked in the wrong parking spot, so they was finna tow your car. But I was trying to tell him, it was a cop talking to me. He was like, but I'm trying to tell him that this is the right parking spot. This parking spot goes to the club. So Psycho, he like,
nah, this parking spot don't go to the club. That's that parking spot for that restaurant over there. Tow her car, man. Tow her car. I tell her this every time she come. Tow her car, man. I'm tired of giving her money.
I'm like, bro, I did not do shit, bro. So they said snitches get stitches. I told the cop, I said, listen, he's mad because I don't want to give him no toto. He's mad. He been calling me out of my name. He been calling me bitches. He didn't even want to let me in the club. He didn't want to do none of that. Like, he's basically harassing me, bro. And I'm trying not to get the cops involved because, again, he keeps telling me he's a boxer and he can kill me with one hit and he can do this and he can do that. So the cop is like, oh, is that right? So Psycho like,
I don't even know shorty. I don't even know her. I'm just saying, move this car, it's finna get towed. Move this car, it's finna get towed.
I'm like, alright. So the cop, he walks off because he cannot get the car towed. The car is parked in the right spot. So he walks off. Psycho is in my face calling me all types of bitches.
Yeah, move the fucking car, bitch. Yeah, now what?
Like, really going in, bro. I'm quiet. You know why I'm quiet? Because he ain't finna hit me one spot and I'm die. So I said, okay, I got something for you. So I called B. I'm like, bro, this nigga's in the parking lot trying to get my car towed. I didn't even get to finish my sentence. Why did B and all his homeboys come out here and give Shorty them hands? Straight in the parking lot. straight in the parking lot, parked in the parking lot. They parked his ass in the parking lot right next to my car. And let me tell you something. Psycho could have beat all they ass because his hands is registered. He really could fight. He could have beat all they ass, but he knew had he hit one of them boys, he would have been in jail. So he let them fuck him up. And I wanted him to do that because listen, he had either two choices. You either let us fuck you up or we pull out these toolies and you get your wig split. So which one you want? You want to live, you still want to survive and go home to your mom? Or do you just want to get fucked up? Like, I was so excited. I was like, oh, yes, they beat him up, bruh. They beat him up and I was loving it. This nigga been harassing me for how many weeks? What was it, 6 weeks? 6 weeks? I think I said 6 months in a post, but no, I didn't know him 6 months because that nigga was already a psycho from day one. He was weird. So that happened or whatever. I never heard from the nigga again. Never, ever, ever. I never seen him again because I stopped going to the club. I kicked them in their ass out. That's a whole nother story. I kicked them in their ass out. I stopped going to the club. I became full-time mom again. My kids came back from vacation and I was living my life chilling. So a couple of weeks ago, I'm on Instagram and I see this nigga, the same psycho nigga, got arrested for attempted murder. Let me guess, you hit a bitch or you hit a nigga that ain't want to give you none. Let me just guess. Because I knew it was coming sooner than later. I'm just happy I wasn't the victim that got beat up or punched or did whatever. But listen, I knew your day was coming because you's a fucking psycho, bruh. You's a psycho. You are. You really, really are. And the shit scared me. But baby, I'm glad you in jail. They need to keep your ass in jail. And listen, I done moved far away from the burg, so baby, you can't find me. So yes, I am gonna post this video and I'm gonna post your little mugshot in the video because you try to really play me. You try to really be coming at me, calling me all types of names, wilding on me, being psycho with me, you giving me death threats and all that. So baby, yeah, I'm finna make a coin off of talking about you. So yeah, while you sitting in jail, I'm be sitting here collecting some dough. Now who the psycho? Yeah, don't play with me. But yeah, y'all, if y'all got similar stories like this, drop them in the comments. Better yet, if y'all live in South Carolina and y'all know this nigga, drop them stories in the comments because I know it's mad at y'all. Y'all already came and told me like, this nigga is a psycho. He did this to me. He did this to me. He just was a predator all around Spartanburg. But yeah, like I said, y'all, if y'all like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow all of my social medias. Oh yeah, and don't forget to shop Makartt. Get y'all some press-ons, baby. They got all flavors. Don't forget, everything will be in the description box below. Thank you again, Makartt, for sponsoring this video. Now we off this.